Good morning. Today's agenda is my favorite agenda. It encompasses my favorite hobby, and it is eating. Today we feast. We're going to start by going just for a very simple coffee and a pastry maybe at a cafe because we have a big lunch plan, so let's go.
So we're just waiting for our food to come out right now, and you're probably sick of hearing me talk about it, but the coffee here is absolutely amazing. It's weird. I don't really know how to describe it. It's literally the best coffee everywhere I've been here in Spain. It's the best coffee I've ever had.
Our intention was to start with a really light breakfast, just grab a coffee and maybe a croissant, but we got in there and we saw the case and they had these little breakfast sandwiches that look fantastic. Spain is world famous for its ham, and they have this croissant with Spanish ham and cheese, and then they smushed it up into a panini press. It looks so good, we had to get it. So there went our light breakfast. Okay, so I know I mentioned I got this for the ham, but the cheese on it is absolutely amazing. The crispy pressed croissant, really salty ham. This is a fantastic breakfast.
So I got this one because it was recommended to me inside. I just asked what they liked the most, and this was what they recommended. So it is a Serrano ham. I'm not sure exactly what all's on it, but we're gonna give this a go. I absolutely loved my time in Turkey, but I have to say I absolutely missed ham. This is delicious. Just finishing up with breakfast, which was absolutely delicious. Guess what's up next? Lunch.
From my understanding, lunch is typically the biggest meal of the day in Spain. We've got a reservation at a place that has a reputation for traditional Catalonian food.
Even better.
Yeah,
let's go eat.
Let's eat. Well, too bad we just ate breakfast. We were doing a quick little bit of shopping. There's a shopping center right below our hotel, and there's this gorgeous little food market down there that I would have gorged on had we not have different plans for today. So maybe we'll check that out another time, but looks good. Something that's common here in Barcelona and possibly Spain in general, I guess we'll find out as we travel more, is something for lunchtime called the menu de la dia, which you get a starter, a main dish, and this one comes with, this just came out, wasn't expecting that, nice warm plate of olives. Also comes with a bottle of wine and a dessert. It's a great price. We'll tell you about the bill when we're done. Let's eat. I ordered this white bean stew. It's a little bit chilly out today, so a nice warm hearty stew is super welcome. It's full of white beans and then these chunks of just tender fall apart pork. It is perfect for a chilly day like today. It's slightly brothy, super savory. This is perfect. It also comes with this very traditional Catalan bread. They rub it with tomatoes, sometimes a little bit of garlic. It's perfect to go with the stew. Okay, so we're still on our first course. Geoff and I swapped plates. I gave him the white bean stew, and I'm eating the langoustines, potatoes, some kind of maybe like a pureed lobster-based emulsion. Like this is something unlike anything I've ever had before. It's cold, kind of like a salad, but it's got this like seafood flavor kind of permeated through the whole thing because of the pureed lobster base. It's really like nothing I've ever had before, and it is spectacularly delicious.
So when you come to Spain, they're going to make fun of you because you're a tourist. And they're going to put this on you in front of everybody around, and you get to wear this. So I'm really hoping that when this dish comes out, that there's a good reason that he put this thing around my neck.
I'm a great big baby.
Okay, they were absolutely making fun of me. Bib's coming off now with steak. To be honest, I wasn't even sure what I ordered because I don't speak the language at all. But this looks absolutely amazing. We're going to dig in.
So the main course has come out. What I have is like 2 pieces of very simply prepared grilled or sauteed pork. It's very fatty and like there's not a lot going on except for the pork. They're really kind of allowing the pork to speak for itself. It's very good. I also got a potato. Initially I had thought that it had butter on it, but I'm eating it. I think it may almost be like a garlic aioli. It's delicious. I also got a roasted tomato, grilled green peppers. It's a lovely lunch.
Okay, so this steak is absolutely massive. Had to take the bib off because I wasn't going to keep sitting in that thing. The steak is a little undercooked for what I would normally like, but the great thing is they bring it all out on this steaming cast iron pan. So if it's a little undercooked, you can just flip it around, cut pieces off, flip it around, and it'll cook through a little bit more for you. It's absolutely delicious though, super tender, so flavorful. This is fantastic. This is about all I can do with this, but it's been absolutely delicious.
We have successfully navigated our way through this lunch to the last course dessert. I've got a flan, which is great. I ordered it because Geoff is not a fan of flan, so I can have this flan all to myself. We are just leaving that restaurant. I am going to blatantly mispronounce their name right now. I think it was called L'antic Magatzem. We will leave a link in the comments down below. It was literally the biggest lunch I've ever had, along with a bottle of wine. I'm starting to understand why the Spanish do their siestas. For dinner tonight, we decided to stop by what's known to be a very popular street here in Barcelona for tapas. It's called Carrer de Blai, and it's just like a little street. It's lined entirely with little tables, little tapas bars, so we're gonna go get a glass of wine and some nibbles. So we've stopped into this cute little place. They've got a whole counter there with little pinchos, which is like just nibbles of food. They're all stacked on top of bread, and then they have like a toothpick through them. So you go up and you grab whatever looks good to you and just bring it to your table, self-service. We got 5 different ones, a little bit of a variety pack, I guess you could call it. We've got one that has sausage, one that's got the Spanish ham on it, one that's got a ham croquette, one that's like a fried vegetable patty, and then this one looks like octopus.
All right, first place we've visited tonight is La Tasca de Blai, little tapas area, glass of wine, great food, and...
we do realize this is a little bit of a touristy thing to do. We also know that the pinchos that we ate in there are not native to Barcelona. They are native to the Basque region in the north of Spain. Tapas, of course, being native to Andalusia. But we're just out having a good time, drinking some wine.
Oh, good.
So can we talk about this fried cheese? I love cheese. I love fried. These two things together, it's crispy. The batter is really light and crunchy. Cheese inside. The cheese inside is super salty and delicious. This is fantastic. Sitting here at this table, and I was taking a video of this lovely artwork that we saw behind us, and this amazing woman, Valerie, said, "This is my work." How cool is that? She's sitting here with her friends. They're amazing artists, and like, what an amazing city this is. Thank you so much, Valerie. How cool is that? We were just sitting at the table, taking photos of the art. The people were amazing. The food was amazing. Everybody is so friendly, which is surprising. Sometimes, you know, it's easy to not like a tourist in your city, right? Like
very much so.
Everybody hates a tourist, and these people were just so lovely and warm to us. An amazing experience we're having tonight.
The place we just left is called Cartamesi, and food was absolutely delicious. The owner, superb. He is absolutely fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous. I'm gonna spit the words out. 2 glasses of wine. All right, so I'm going to close this video out right here because Angela is trying to navigate us, and it looks like she's super full. We've got to walk to try and catch a bus back to our hotel. So you will see more food as we are here in Barcelona for the next couple of days. So leave a comment down below if you have anything to add here. And
don't forget to like and subscribe to see what happens next. Good night.